up, YouTube? Black man in Japan. You know, I got something I want to talk about. I want to talk about getting old. Yeah, I know. Alright, so I live in Japan, right? And I see a lot of older people here that are living out their lives, I guess graciously, or they're working to the bone. And I have to admit something to you. It's crazy how these people, I mean, literally how they keep moving like as if they're literally robots. I'm not gonna lie. Japanese people, Asian people, period, in a country like this, they work like machines. They really do. They work their asses off till they die, you know. And some do have, you know, good retirements, or some do have a lot of money to begin with, and they retire gracefully in the sense where they can have all the things they want and be happy with that. But in general, whether you're Japanese or not, Asian or not, it doesn't matter. In general, getting old fucking sucks. I mean, you see a lot of these Asian people that are so, when they're old like that and they continue to walk and their back is all hunched over. I see it so many times out here. It's depressing to see it, and you want to help them, but you live in a society where they don't give a fuck about how old this person gets and, you know, what's happening to them. They don't give a fuck about none of that. They give a fuck about you doing your part and taking care of what it is you got to take care of here, whether you're old or not, you know. They don't give a fuck about none of that. They just rather see you, you know, stay out of their path and do what you got to do. And if it comes down to you helping them or them helping you, then they're cool with it, you know what I mean? But it's just depressing to see these old people here in Japan. They keep going, they keep doing it, and it's like there's not a care in the world about how they feel or what's going on in their life, because I don't really see too much in my own wife's family of them showing any kind of love or affection. Hell, my wife don't even show love and affection to her own kids, you know, and we got 2 daughters together, and they don't really, her parents, her family, brothers, whatever, they don't come up and say, hey man, how you doing, to give you a hug. It's not like American culture. The culture is different on that part as far as showing affection and love. To me, like I said before on this channel, they look at it as a weakness. You don't show love in that way. You bow your head and you give respect, and that's, you know, in that sense. And, you know, the degree of how low you bow is, you know, is the amount of respect that you're giving to people. At least that's how I get it, you know. But getting old sucks. It literally does suck. It sucks in the sense where it's like you got to deal with the pains, the aches and pains, and the you know, the body functions, you know, losing and all this other shit, and it just becomes like, what the fuck? I guess what I'm saying is I don't want to get old, but I have to get old. We all have to get old. We all have to go endure the pain of living out life, if we live it out, if we make it.